Hello, my darlings. You are probably noticing two things. One, why the hell am I posting on a Friday? I never upload on Friday, so what's that about? Well, do you remember when I did that video where I was telling a scary story while also doing my makeup at the same time? Well, you guys seem to really like that video a lot. And I did mention that this might end up being or turning into a series. And well, we're gonna follow through with that. So this is gonna be a series. I don't have a cool catchy name for it, so for right now it's just scary stories and makeup. And this will be every Friday. However, the only difference is that it won't have the specific time. So it's just gonna be randomly uploaded. So if it gets uploaded at 7:15 p.m., it'll get uploaded at 7:15 p.m. If it gets uploaded at 8:30 p.m., it's gonna get uploaded at 8:30 p.m. So yeah, scary stories are gonna be on Fridays, alright? And the second thing you have probably noticed is we are at a different angle. The background is different. Well, my nephew had a desk that he was planning on getting rid of. And I saw it in the hallway when I was coming home from work a couple days ago. And in my head, I was like, you need a desk. So I told him, I was like, I forgot to take that off of your hands. So now it's in my room. And honestly, I'm really happy. So now I don't have to get a desk. There's so much space over here. I'm not going to show you because I want that to be a part of my room makeover when it gets updated, which is a very long overdue video, but I've been too lazy to put money aside and buy furniture. So that's where we're at. But once I get everything and my room comes together the way I want it to, you can expect a video of the updated version. Okay? This is the unrest stop. I was driving across country with my mom and sister when I was 16 and my sister was 20. It was late, but we were well rested, still, and alert. We were driving along an interstate and needed gas and a bathroom break, so we stopped at the only rest stop in 200 miles. 200 miles. See, okay, side note. Freaking, I don't understand. Like, honestly, I would love to go or do like a road trip and whatnot, but I feel like that would just, I don't know. It would just like take forever. Anyways, there was a van full of teenagers on a road trip at the gas station, as well as a smart gray car parked at the pump in front of us with two young men standing still outside of it. Okay, I'm sorry. I took off the black because it didn't really show up. Or no, it didn't. I did it in reverse. I like forgot how to do my freaking makeup. Anyways, we're gonna move on with the story. When we got there, everything felt wrong. Of course, this is where things freaking take a weird freaking turn. We'd been on the road for days and seen many rest stops at night and have never been afraid until then. I used the wrong... No, I didn't. Never mind. My mom and sister went inside and I stayed in the car. Side note, if you are at the gas station, especially at night, and especially if you are in a city that you are not familiar with, make sure you go with the people that you ride with, because there's like no telling what could happen. I've never experienced that, but like from stories I've seen, or from the stories I've read and seen, yeah, I'm good. Nope, you're not gonna catch me sitting in the car by myself, especially when it's just us on the road. I'm good. This is a little... Okay, now this is as dark as I want it to be. Kind of. Did I do that right? I'm pretty sure I did. I heard the teenagers say they were creeped out and couldn't get the pump to work and they left in a hurry. I was watching the car in front of us and the two men had not moved at all. Not an inch. They weren't talking. They weren't on phones. They were just standing there, still as stone. that would immediately, I mean, as that would just freak me out, as it would anyone else. I'm sure. Cause just imagine, especially at night, like everything is just so much creepier at night, and it's just because of the, what's the word, because of the ambiance, like the atmosphere. Like it's just, everything is creepier at night, especially if you're at an abandoned, like, or not in this case, they're not abandoned anywhere, but well, they might be. She didn't say. Anyways, my sister and mom came running back out to the car, and when they got in, the two men slowly turned to look at us while not moving or pivoting the rest of their bodies. And, excuse me, I swear to fucking shit, we all saw the same thing. They had eyes dark as pitch and empty, truly empty, not black, not reflecting light at all, just a void. What the fuck? Okay, oh my god. I had to freaking, ow. Wait. Anybody that does makeup, well, hold up. That's a little too, please don't fall. Okay, anybody that does makeup will tell you how difficult it is to freaking deal with black eyeshadow. As I said, it's difficult, but it's not impossible. I had to do liner with black eyeshadow off camera because there's no way in hell I would have been able to do that on camera. And I also figured I'd do my brows. So let me go ahead and finish up the story. Okay? Okay. Okay, so we stopped at when they turned around, or when the two guys that turned around that were just standing at the van, just standing very still, they had, or no, I was going to say they had no eyes. They had eyes. They had eyes dark as pitch and empty, truly empty, not black, not reflecting any light at all, just a void. Anyways, if I saw that while I was at a rest stop and whatnot, that would honestly freak me the hell out. Cause that's like some man, look. Like, what would you do if you were in that situation? Like, it's different when you see something that is just like really unnerving and you just freeze. Some people don't always freeze. Some people just respond differently. Like, most people usually do freeze because of how much shock they're in. Some are just like quick to react and they just, move on to the next thing, But in this case, I would probably just be like standing still and yeah, I wouldn't even move. We sped out of there and didn't stop until we were in the next city. The worst part about the entire experience, we couldn't find the place on any map. We knew exactly which spot on the interstate to look, and we couldn't find it on Google Maps or any paper map we had. We even asked locals about the creepy gas station out on that stretch of road and only got confused looks. That's never a good thing, or a good sign. That's never a good sign. We've traveled on that interstate since, and there is no rest stop. Alright, and that was the unrest stop. Also, this is the look. Let me kind of show you this a little bit. I actually really like this one. This took me way too freaking long, and that was just because, again, black eyeshadow is extremely difficult to work with. So, but anyways, the unrest stop. Let's talk about it, shall we? I mean, honestly, wait, hold on. Please don't fall. I like, what do you, I, I, I don't even know what to say. I really don't have any words. Because, like, look, I think, I feel like the minute that you feel something wrong, usually, will, like, okay, if something feels wrong, that's your gut saying, hey, like, always trust your gut feeling because it will never let you down. But I will say this though, sometimes we'll brush off that feeling and try to rationalize the situation and whatnot. Not saying that that's what's happening in this situation, but I just like, for me, that's a very consistent thing I see with some of these stories. Not the ones on here, but like the ones on YouTube were like, oh, like something was off, I got that gut feeling that something felt wrong or something was off. But usually they'll try to like rationalize it and it's like they won't panic yet. So it's like, And plus for them, I mean, they were traveling cross country. So it's like, I mean, when you've been on the road for so long, you're going to want to take a break. So I'll give them that. But the thing is, like, if somebody also has the same feeling that you do, and this isn't me, like, criticizing them or whatever. I would never criticize anybody for this. But, like, for me, I would, the hell? Like, if somebody else had the same feeling that I had, like, something is, like, off, something is wrong, I'm bolting the freak out of there. But, like, how do you respond to something like that? Like, if you're at this gas station and whatnot, and you see that, and they just turn. But the thing is, they didn't even turn. Yeah, because she said the two men turned slowly to look at us while not moving or pivoting the rest of their bodies. Like, like I for real would not be able to. Excuse me. Oh my God, sorry. Yeah, I've like, man, an experience like this, I would not be able to sleep for quite a while, honestly. I feel for them, man, because I don't know what I would do if I was in that situation. Wouldn't be able to sleep for days. Anyways, that was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed that one, just like the last one. If you haven't already, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Happy Friday the 13th, and I will see you guys next Tuesday. Good night.